Sunny Hostin picks up very illiterate, rude language and shows her arrogance on the show. Let's hear what happened there.
Alvin Bragg laid out the case against him. Take a look.
Earlier this afternoon, Donald Trump was arraigned on a New York Supreme Court indictment returned by a Manhattan grand jury on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records in the first degree. These are felony crimes in New York State, no matter who you are. We cannot and will not normalize serious criminal conduct. Why did Donald Trump repeatedly make these false statements? The evidence will show that he did so to cover up crimes relating to the 2016 election. This is the business capital of the world. We regularly do cases involving false business statements.
We all know what happened to Trump. Everyone came down on him with accusations, and now he's being hounded by the courts. You know, this whole situation is questionable and calls our judicial system into question. Why do they allow one to be so brazenly drowned, and the other one is just excused because he's an old puppet who's forgivable? The presenters clearly want to push this and are becoming clowns themselves.
That's what they do. So after he was charged, you know who retreated to his safe space in Mar-a-Lago, where he made very pointed and personal attacks. Take a look.
You're kidding.
I never thought anything like this could happen in America. Prosecutor Alvin Bragg of New York, who campaigned on the fact that he would get President Trump. I gotta get him. This fake case was brought only to interfere with the upcoming 2024 election, and it should be dropped immediately. I have a Trump-hating judge with a Trump-hating wife and family.
Oh yeah, that's the way it is. Everything can be bought, especially with the current government who launder all their money with the help of Ukraine. Greg laughs and makes a silly expression on his face, and it just makes you laugh and realize that they are just corrupt and have no opinion. The obvious things don't get through to them, and it's horrible.
Is he talking about his family, or is he? No, I mean, literally, when I heard that, I was like, it comes out a little funny.
It was strange. Well, we don't know what Melania is thinking. As many wives who hate their husbands, you just don't know.
No. A lot of Republicans are calling this politically motivated. And some people on both sides of the aisle say the case is weak. So all spin aside, isn't this what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to bring the case and then you have to prove it, right? Isn't that the job?
Yeah. That's the job. And what I loved, what the DA said was, these are their bread and butter cases.
Yeah.
Like, these are
Can you explain what that means to people?
It just means, like, if you're the financial capital of the country, and some would argue the world, a lot of financial crimes occur here, and so they're really good at doing it. In fact, when I was a prosecutor, I got out of the antitrust division because they were so easy. I wanted more of a challenge.
What are they carrying? God, these are stupid arguments. You worked there and you left, and you should be glad you're not involved in this story of a corrupt court case. They'll all have to answer for their actions sooner or later, and everyone will face the situation of Fannie, who is now chasing around the courts to justify herself. That's the truth.
And you know why they're easy? Because there's like a paper trail. And what's so easy about this case is Trump has a really distinguishable,
distinct
handwriting, and it's like Trump, like with big black like letters, and it would just be so easy to prove. And it's not just the Stormy Daniels payments. There are payments of $150,000 to another woman. There's $30,000 of payments to a doorman who lied, apparently. And so you just put it all together on a nice, really big chart, and you just connect the dots. And New Yorkers are smart.
But maybe, Sonny, when they say it's a weak case, Whoopi.
Okay, stop. I can't listen to Sunny Hostin's nonsense anymore. The people of NY City are at risk. It was explained to people long ago that because of the corrupted business, investment in the city has dropped and few people want to build and open something of their own there. It was an ostentatious performance that there is nothing more to do there. The presenters of the show went overboard and buried themselves with their own words. They are obviously stupid and do not understand the whole essence of the situation. What do you think about it? Write your opinion in the comments and do not forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.